just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, James Paxton.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boo, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Paxton deals. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Double play ball to second. There's one. Out. On to first in time. Double play.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike one. On the corner for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging. And the Dodgers are back here in L.A. and on the mound now, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Rube. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
And now it's Max Muncy. Swinging a foul straight back. Smith leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one pulled foul. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. Harper. And he handles it himself for the out. Foul ball there. And he deals. Swings and misses. And that's strike two. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop over to first in time. They limit the damage here. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's an early 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Base knock center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the lefty. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Castellanos headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bryson Stott in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tied up here in the early going.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Out to short. Betts whips it to first. One out in the second. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Phillies with the run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Castellanos sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here comes Chris Taylor. Right side. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward. And a foul ball. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Bounce to the left side. 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the third inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Fastball for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Hayward has a beat on it and makes the grab. Then there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Lined into right. Hayward brings it in, and there are 2 down. Trey Turner now. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies go down. Set for the bottom of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And a pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Swing and a pop-up. Boom. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually... Here comes Max Muncy. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Yoan. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there safely.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Digging in, James Outman. Swing, and he breaks his back. And that's a fair ball. The throw in, safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. At second base. On to pinch run for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5. Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And here is Jason Hayward. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw cut off to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that. So coming into the game now on defense, Shohei Ohtani. He'll be patrolling center field. Harper leading things off and takes a strike. In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Up the middle, Betts. Harper retired. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. There's a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Stop. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Right through there for his strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
And that's a base hit around third. Now a long throw home. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. One left for Philadelphia. The lead remains 5. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas, long run on his horse. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. The batter now will be Will Smith. On the ground to third. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, JT Realmuto. Fastball for a strike. Realmuto, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering upstairs. Upstairs. 3-2 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That's off the mark, and a count 1-2. And another ball. In the air, left side. And he makes the catch. Man at first, Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Struck him out looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one's gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't call it on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that one clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Max Muncy at the dish.
Leading up for the Dodgers,
The wind of the pitch.
the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite... Spencer Turnbull into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to short, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that...
Out to short. To third. Tag, got him. But 1 run is in to score. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And now it's Gavin Lux. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. That one ripped. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Betts at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in L.A., here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch.
Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's ball 2.
That's a little bit low. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward settles under this one. One down. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And that one sliced foul. One down, base is empty. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 0-1. Towards first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he takes it himself for the out. And now it is JT Realmuto. That's in for a strike. And a good eye there. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. In the air, left field, down the line. Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And there's a foul ball. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And they get Otani. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Now a screamer into the outfield. Otani makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Now this is in the air down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball. Rojas at third with 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Phillies straight. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Designated hitter.
Chris Taylor down. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Slides, but it gets by him. Taylor around second. The throw to third. But he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough
line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez appears to be getting loose. Brogdon also getting ready. On a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. And Betts is set down. Ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Harper. That's in there. And it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez flashes the leather on the running catch. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. 0-1. This one smoked out to left. Hernandez falls it in, 2 away. This is Bryson Stott. Line drive and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 10-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Real Muto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He scores. It's now 10-5.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now maybe extra bases. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 10-6.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That was a thing of beauty. It may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs on 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2006. Strike one.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left.
Nope.
And it
Foul ball.
goes just foul. 1 out, base is empty. In the air out to center, under it. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Once he digs in. Muncy hits one in the air. Marsh on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. A big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Trey Turner getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Turner for the out. So they're down to their final out. Bryce Harper to the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters look like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew